Hello there, Shanae Levine here. So, I have a few more tips for you. Today, at this very moment, I want to talk about voting. And I'm not talking about going to a precinct and voting for the next president. I'm talking about every day when you spend your dollar, how you are voting. We want a world that does not oversell processed foods, does not kill off its people because of their ability to feed our hungers. But yet still, we spend our dollars on things that are not in concurrence with our vision and what we want. I wore this sweatshirt for a particular reason today because I wanted you to see some of the things that I support. Anytime you see me on here with a shirt, it's going to be something I actually support. I'm not buying shirts because they're cute. I'm not buying pants, jeans, shoes because they're cute. And we, as a collective, need to get more into the thought process of conscious purchases. So, Puma, some of you may or may not know the story. There was one company. It was brothers who owned the company in Germany, small town in Germany. And they had the best shoe, the best tennis shoe ever. Like, hands down, they had a good product. One of the brothers, as the company progressed, one of the brothers decided to support the Nazi movement. These brothers the second brother that was not in support of the Nazi movement decided they needed to part ways. They needed to go their separate ways. They both still sold shoes. They both still sold shoes in the same town. One factory here, one factory there. And these brothers decided to change the name of their shoe to their individual names. One of those shoes is named Adidas, and the other shoe was named Puma. The brother that chose to support the Nazi movement is the brother who created Adidas. The brother who chose not to, obviously, is the brother who created Puma. When I learned this information, I committed in that moment that I would no longer buy Adidas. You can do what you wish. But what I'm saying, in order to elevate our experience and take things to a new level in your thought process, we have to start voting with our dollar. You're doing it anyway. But now we have to make conscious decisions to not support the things that are hurting the collective. When I talk about the collective, I'm talking about the American people. I'm talking about the American system. So many people are flocking to America because of the lifestyle that has been marketed for this particular landmass. And the idea of free has been sold as a luxury instead of a God-given gift. So if we know, being American-born people, that the value of this system is is that important to people that they want to become American citizens so they can move through life easier, then we have to become more conscious of what we're supporting. I'm an American girl, diehard. I support the team in the state which I live in, the Carolina Panthers. The college teams I don't get into as much. I don't like the division. But when it comes to my ecosystem, my personal ecosystem, supporting the Panthers benefits me. That particular organization brings elevated economy to Charlotte. It brings value to Charlotte, North Carolina. It brings value to South Carolina. And I choose to consciously support things that are within a close proximity to my movements and my ecosystem. The reason why, as I continue these talks, I'm not going to hang on to the thought process that black wealth matters. My thought process in 2019 is American wealth matters. How many people do you know drive foreign cars in America? How many people, do you drive a foreign car? I'm sure your neighbor probably drives a foreign car. So when we think about things like factories getting shut down in Detroit, how would that have been possible if American people were supporting America? We're in turmoil in our minds about the outcome of what has come to this nation. But we're not looking at the simple decisions that we make as a people on a daily basis that are creating these conflicts of thought process. For me, though Puma is not a organization or a company based in America, the fact that one chose to make a decision to save a life over eliminating a life, it gave me something to believe in, and it made me know that that's something I want to support. Somebody told me the other day, a friend of mine, business owner, it's like, oh my gosh, Shanae, these people be out here talking about Black Wealth Matters and all that stuff or whatever, and you support more black businesses than anybody I know. This is not to toot my own horn. This is to show a conscious decision that I've been making for quite some time to buy things locally and from people that I know. It hurts my heart when I hear information like the black dollar circulates the black community in a 6-second time frame and it's out. They get the money, it's gone. Get the money, it's gone. Get the money, it's gone. But there are other cultures that can hold their dollar in their community even longer. Now, a simple shift of, I need something to wear this weekend. Where am I going to go spend my money? I can go to Belk's, I can go to Neiman and Marcus, I can go to Cato, whatever your choice of purchase is. I can go to the outlet mall, or I can go to this girl I met who's a designer who has a boutique. She probably has something unique for me to wear this weekend. Having that thought process is going to shift everything. It's going to shift how we are operating in America. And I challenge you this day, in this moment, and I'm going to try to keep all my videos under 10 minutes so that you can't make the excuse that, oh, it's too long, I don't want to listen. No, listen to what I'm saying, because these are the small thoughts that we can add into our existence that are going to make our path more great, that are going to make the conversation around American people, black people, white people different. These thought processes are what's going to make us free, a real free nation. The blue and the red are so caught up on what the foundations that were already set are that we don't see that in this very moment we can stop making 1,300-page bills and keep this thing simple. Simple. Instead of Donald Trump coming on TV saying, talking about this wall, which I get it. He's just doing what people do on a daily basis. We put fences around our backyard. We put fences in the front yard, want to block everybody out, don't want nobody to see what's going on. He's doing the same thing. He became the leader of the free world. Okay, time to put a fence around the yard. He's doing the same thing that we do on a daily basis. But the thing about this very moment right here is if we simplify how we're spending our dollar, and if Donald Trump goes on there and says, hey, American people, I need you to go right now and buy American cars. Turn in your luxury foreign cars. Let's buy American. Then who will become the greatest country? Who will be great again? Who will be able to say, we have made America great again. Subscribe to this channel, Shanae Levine. I'm going to keep coming with material and information that will change the way we are processing information right here in America.